There's old Blue, hooked up and ready to rock and roll. We got another adventure after a week of torment trying to get this thing back in place. It's all in one piece. We're out in the open road. First adventure with this thing. Hopefully she's gonna be problem free. And here's a first look at the 60 Suburban. It's in pretty rough shape, but it's all there. That back glass is down inside, and it's got a little crack in it, so we've got a school bus sign. And this is the infamous hognose hood from the 60 to 61 models. Look at that roof. Yeah. Tree. I think that's what put this thing off the road, was that tree crunch. Yeah, look at that. That's original. Supposedly a 327. Of course, they're all 327s. And the comic book side.
What's your name?
Such an odd door. Nope, doesn't open. Handle smushed in. We'll deal with that later. We got bigger problems here. All this stuff inside. Early record player there. And an earlier record player. Looks like a phonograph. And it's in pretty rough shape. Oh, inside the roof. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Glass is all there. It's cracky. These back doors are in great shape. They both open really nicely. Mostly trash. Oh, mattress. Anybody need a mattress? Looks like they used to sleep up there. No trespassing. Yeah, don't worry about it. Not going to be a problem. Look at that roof. That is the main event here. That's going to be a real challenge, but I'm up for it. Let's see what we can do on that. Here's the front. Look at this winch. This is an aftermarket installed mechanical PTO driven winch. That thing is pretty rad. It's a little bent up, but she'll straighten out. Don't think that the rest of it is there. It looks like you just have a shaft coming back. It's kind of hidden behind the exhaust there, and so it's not connected. This one's had an engine swap and transmission swap. This is the 60 to 61 frame, so you've got torsion bars in the front instead of coil leaf springs. But the frame looks pretty decent. Everything looks alright in there, so it is usable. Could be usable in its current form with a little bit of work on the roof. Well, let's be honest, a lot of work on the roof. Now, this is not the best way to load your truck. If you end up going out and picking up something and it has flat tires and they're not holding any air, you're better off bringing some rollers. I thought I'd try it, but if you see here, this thing is just wiggling back and forth, left and right, and that's because the tires are shifting the whole truck over from one side to the other. And to fit this thing within the frame rails of the trailer, it's only got a couple inches worth of wiggle room, so it's just dancing back and forth, and he's grabbing the cable and pulling it as we winch in. So for the extra time to just swap some rollers on, which you have to do anyway. It'd just be a better outcome. So that's how we're going to move forward on this, if at all possible. And there it is, making its way up on the trailer. This guy Cameron, who sold me the rig, is incredibly skilled with this track machine. He's a complete legend with that bucket.
There she is, loaded down, ready to rock and roll back. Got it on backwards so we don't have to worry about this hood. Can probably get that to latch. There it goes. Got it. It's crunchy, but check out this winch. All right. Woo-wee. Well, the old girl's getting a bath.
And we're back. Bill's giving it the once over.
So notice how this one has the sliders in the back? Yeah. That's because it originally would have came with a second row, a third row, a second back seat. Looks white too, originally. And then they painted black over it, huh? Or it was two-tone. Who knows? Yeah, see that roof? It looks great. It's got a lot of ventilation up there.
Good roof. This up here is good.
It's goodish. Yeah. One thing that's interesting is it is an Apache. Mine doesn't say Apache on it. Uh-uh. It just says C10. So this is that winch thing.
Yeah, that's badass.
And so that goes down there, and it looks like it goes up right behind the engine, between the transmission and the engine.
I don't know where it engages.
And then this guy, oh, the winch is in there. It's rusty, but it's in there. It's got a grease spot. Maybe with the right amount of fixing and fiddling, that might come back around.
It's all been cut for the winch.
So they notched out in there. Yeah, see? That's a pretty neat option, actually. That's worth what I paid for the truck.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's all mechanical, so I mean, in theory, there is really not much reason it wouldn't work unless it's all locked up, right? The one thing I didn't check is if the engine was locked up. Get her to, oh yeah, see, look there. We don't want to bend it too much. Might stay up, might not. Let's see if she spins over at all. Probably not. She's a locker. It's got tinfoil ignition system.
Is there ignition in it?
Looks like it. Well, that's rusted solid. I mean, the whole thing is just, it's crunchy. It's got a coil, and yeah, there's a distributor. It might not have been for the engine that they parked it, but it is locked now. But maybe we'll grease it down and get it to spin around. It would be fun if it started, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Bill says, what's that wood for? That's how you mount your radiator if you want to get it closer.
Was a 6-cylinder at one time.
Sears 48 battery, that's a neat relic. We're gonna have to call this the Rusty Bourbon channel. Might be able to collect another couple of these. Okay, you gonna hook it up? You're gonna want to see it up close. It's a little more entertaining. Look at that roof, you can really see it. Come on, baby. Oh, that's it. Look at that. I just barely got enough room to pull this trailer forward. But now, it's on the ground in its new house. We got BURB and BURB. That is one dang ugly, beautiful ugly hood. Little winch came in handy for hooking. So let's pull this trailer forward because we're sitting down on the ground. Parking brake helps. Should we get those wheels off? Oh, we'll get the tractor under it, lift up the front, and get some stands. Let me tool up. Do I have the right socket on? Maybe. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Oh, it turned it. Wow. Unbelievable. This is a cheap old internet special. I thought this was a real Makita. Do the fronts and then we'll come around and do the backs. Should probably make sure they're all loose though. I might have to get the breaker bar on it. Cameron, the guy that I got the truck from, he said that he just sprayed them down with Kroll yesterday. That stuff works. Because these have not been touched probably since the 80s. It was last registered in 1989, based on the plate, if that's the right plate. Oh, these lug nuts are just rusted. The whole wheel is rusted out. Wow. Oh, these nuts are just, oh, they're toasted.
It's toasted. I get it.
What we might need to do is hammer a socket over them. We can lift up now. That gun's not bad for an El Cheapo. El Cheapo. So far it's a, oh man, these bias plies. It's got a snap ring so you could change this on the side of the road. See, it meets up right there. So you can bang this on. That's kind of cool. All right. Tiger Paw, you're going up here. Front and, that's a banger. Okay, now, so I need a big old blow hammer. Truck bed trailer that I cut the sides off. Okay, so I'm gonna hammer this guy. Okay. Man, they are just, okay, that worked. We'll just throw them away. Okay, that's 1 out of 3. Not bad. That guy's not gonna work. Okay. We got the Good Ride mounted on there, and that is a trailer tire and wheel. Just give me a break. You know, that's all I got budget for it. That's it. Check out that old boy, 16.5 bias ply. Yeah, don't look at that. And we'll get in here to see, get us a mask, and we'll see what all is in there. Back on the old Suburban. I didn't like the rollers on this one. That Tiger Paw is a completely flat paw. And so I just took the rollers off the 68, We're gonna get on this thing, and then I'm gonna start cleaning it out because I'm dying to know what's all in there. Front left. Coming in hot. Okay. Back is jacked up. We got clearance.
We have clearance, Clarence.
Roger, Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
Oh, that's losing air faster than, oh boy. That ain't pretty. It just came right off the bead. Okay, well, let's see if we can force some air in there. This is the cartoon side.
My name's Mater. What's your name?
Looks like somebody took a stick of dynamite and just blew it apart. Just blew her apart. Nope, you have to jack it up. Man. Okay, there's this goo I can put in there to get her a little more sealed up. All right, come on. Come on. So we'll pull on it as we're flating it. That going down, and that might accelerate the self-sealer. I didn't put a ton in there, so I might need to put some more. You know, I'm trying to conserve. Okay, it's still nice and easy. Yeah. Okay, here, we'll leave the jack here. I have a feeling it's going to be needed. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. You want to see what's in there. We all want to see what's in there. The old Bermuda scooter. What kind of man owns his own computer? This is from 1980. Looks like a 50s era back window. Here's the roof liner. Oh, my lady's over here coming to pay a visit. Mrs. Rusty truck. Oh, Army canteen. That's all cracked. Climbing harness. Yeah, safety harness. This is from Rose Manufacturing, Denver, Colorado. You think that's out of date? That'll be fine. Recycle metal. Yeah, look at that, those old brake fittings. That's the good stuff. That's why I want to go through here, because I find a few things worth the time. Well, he had the mattress, so they slept on the top and then put all their stuff underneath. And the rumor is that he went back and forth to the West Coast. We're getting close. Now see that ceiling? That is just, it's a goner. It's all gone. So we're gonna unscrew it and then cut it out completely and just air it all out. Take out this framing. I wanna see that floor back in there. That's what I really need. I need some floor section out of it to use in the other burb. And the windshield in this one is in great shape. No crack.
I want some crack.
See, this one's got a little crack in there. It's intact, but might as well use the good one. And then I got an idea for this. Okay, let's do a dump. Yeah. How's this for dirty jobs? This is an Odyssey player. That actually might be valuable to someone. Old school breakers, got a lot of those. Mud dauber nests. Look at that. An old vacuum. That's pretty sweet. Cord needs replacing. No ground. That's just how they did it. What was the ground? Thermal air. Okay. Crusty. The crusty truck barn. Okay. Let's bring it around. Yeah, let's find the jack thing. Cranker stanker. I think it's this. It's right here. Okay, we're going up. Going uptown, folks. Watch out. Don't want to break the windows. Hey. Crunchy. Crunchy sound. So I'm going to go a little higher than you would think, and then back her down, because I'm pretty sure it's going to spring back down. I bet you want to come in and have a look. Get a bird's eye view on this. Coming at you. Unreal how good the floor is. I think that piece of plywood that was sitting all the way back here protected all this in here. Seats are in pretty good shape. It might even be, the frames might be better than the other ones. What I was thinking about doing was just using the driver's seat and using it back here, maybe even the jump seat, so then I don't have to source the real back seats, which are hard to find. So we're going to take those out once we finish cleaning it out. This guy's going up and up and up. So the story is that a tree just fell on this thing. It was parked under a tree. If I want the glass, we'll recreate it with plexi for durability and, you know, lightness. Yeah, man, we fixed the ceiling up good. She's got some potential. I mean, it could be just a rag top too if we want to keep it on wheels. Got this side open. Will she slide? Yeah. If anybody recognizes that, let me know. Here's a little filler panel, I guess, for the radio. Is there a key in here? Mud dauber's in there for sure. Sometimes people leave the keys in places. We do have a nice rear view mirror. I was kind of hoping to find a key. That's okay. There she is, everything out like a big yard sale. Gonna get some more hydration, then I think I want to just get a grinder and just start grinding. Get this whole roof off of here. Snaggletooth. It's not salvageable unless somebody knows something I don't. Maybe this front part you could. It's a little bad there. We want to have probably all this open, but for now, I think I could come in here and then maybe just come up here just in case we want to try to work with this. Just come around and cut out the center. Might be the smart approach. It's like a roller coaster. Woo-woo. Gonna mask out this roof and then cut the center section out, at least around both edges over here, because I want to use probably 6 inches on the side. That's where it has the shape, where it sort of rounds out. Woo! Yeah. Pop her out. There she goes. Here you go. Good old convertible. BURB. How does it make the most sense? You know, I think if you don't have that, then it doesn't look like, it might not look right. Yeah, got the cleanup done. Got her all cut open, opened up on top. That looks pretty nice. Just fixed the weather stripping. So she's nice and cleaned up inside. All the junk is gone and it's a blank slate. Nice rollers. It's looking pretty good. So now we're just going to think on the idea of what to do with this next. I'll see you on the next one. Rag top.